Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We're working on our third short story of the month, and we're still working with that same group of people we've been working on, so you get a unified body. I realized, and my director told me, that I should probably describe what an unreliable narrator is, because essentially that's what you're writing when you're doing a character, a story based on character, right? And so what an unreliable narrator is anybody who's telling the story, we understand as readers, there's something wrong about their point of view. There's something different from their point of view from our point of view. So if you think of Huckleberry Finn, he's naive and beautiful, right? And of course what Twain is saying by using his point of view of a naive and beautiful young boy is that this thing of slavery is so evil that even the most naive, the most impressionable people can tell this. It's only civilization that corrupts our point of view. And it's all these philosophical untruths that we're telling ourselves that make it wrong. Okay, so that's what an unreliable narrator is. Someone who's got a point of view that's different somehow than probably what you would think of the mainstream. Almost every first-person character is. That's what makes the first-person character interesting. Sometimes they're a little bit unreliable because they're so much smarter than everyone else. They can see things that other people can't see. And he's not really a narrator, but Stephen Dedalus is the prime example of this. We get everything filtered through his consciousness in a third person sort of way, but he is above the people around him. He's more intelligent, and that helps us to understand the problems in Ireland. Stephen Dedalus from Ulysses and Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. Okay, so you're creating a first-person character. It's a story based on a story based on character, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be any story. In fact, it needs to be revolving around story. It's just the voice is going to be really strong, and the way the person sees things, it's going to tell us, give us another view into whatever happens. So you're going to start the story, and you're going to start the story in almost exactly same way. Character, desire, conflict. You're going to try to have that from the first paragraph, right? And with setting in there as well. Probably with an I story. Your first person character is going to meet that conflict in that setting, whatever that setting is. For me, it's the forest. So what do I want? I'm trying to get into this first-person character of a 15-year-old who's technology obsessed, right? And this is, I think, the new reality, or at least one of the new realities of our society. How does this person describe the forest in his own head as he's doing this, right? And what is his conflict? For this character, he's conflicted. I think what I decided yesterday was that he was going to be, he wants to get out of the hotel room, right? And so how does he describe his father, who's been beaten up by a deer? How does he describe his mother, who has become understanding of his father? How does he describe this hotel? How does he describe his need for this thing? He's going to try to walk out of the hotel, and his dad's going to say, wait. And that's about as far as I'm going to get today. That'll be about 3 paragraphs, maybe. And they're short paragraphs, like 2-sentence paragraphs, something like that. So that's all we want today. Put it down below, and we'll talk about it. I hope you're enjoying the fiction. We're still in August when I'm filming this, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, I'll see you.